10 centuries shall the fortress stand, walls of spirit wrapped in walls of fire, and horned lords shall bow their heads to one not yet born of the darkest sire. 1 century of blood and strife. The moon shall darken and none know why. The resting place at last is found of the 7th who soared so high. Last daughter of a forlorn line shall guide him into history. Beneath the crypts, prophecies clash. The war of ancient enemies.
Master Fenrig, where are you?
I'm here, Sareth. Now listen. In the room ahead, there's an altar with a spider artifact. Take it. We'll need it to get to the Shantiri crystal. My voice will guide you. And have no fear, I'll be watching over you.
So far, so good.
Use the spider key we found, Sareth. Pull the lever, Sareth. Then hurry through the far gate. See the planks around that pillar? They look weak. See if you can break them. It looks like you'll have to go up here. Jump on that chain and climb. Physical obstacles will be the easiest you face in this life, Sarah. Now is your chance to conquer them. Use the spell I taught you, Sarah, and the dark will hold no secrets for you. See if you can open the chest. You never know what you might find. The rope, Sarah. Cut the rope. Think. Adapt. Kick that creature back and watch it fall. Careful. The undead are tenacious. Impel them to make sure they don't rise again. I'll do my best to heal you, Sareth. Now is the time to use your combat techniques as I taught you. Give me a moment to open this door. Black gods? Here. Hired swords they are. But I can feel the scheming hand of the necromancers behind them. So they too are after the Chanteri crystal. Kick him over the edge. Be efficient, Sarah.
Hey! Don't move, buddy.
Parry his strike.
Show some
It's
skill.
better to block than to bleed, yes? Kick your enemies back into the spikes, Sarah.
You won't make it.
Break the planks. Use the environment to your advantage. Impale him, Sarah. That will finish him. I'll do my best to heal you, Sarah. If he's still moving, drive your sword through.
Don't try to run.
You see the spikes? You can keep
You're
your
dead.
enemies against them. It's quite effective. Use more time to hone your skills if you
Stop right
wish.
there, or he
I'll
can
keep
hurt
the
my
portcullis open.
What now, Master Fenrig?
We're done for now. Let us hope that you will be as efficient in future tasks. This is only the first step on a long road. Now, take that crystal. You'll have a use for it a half a world away. For today was just the beginning, my boy. Let us return home, and I'll show you the next step in your education. Sareth, my faithful disciple, your father would be proud to see you this day. Initiated into the arts of magic, a fierce and noble warrior, you have all that you need to achieve your destiny. But you won't achieve it here. Your future is out there, in a distant land. I'm sending you to the free city of Stonehelm to meet a wizard named Menelag. He and I have certain mutual interests. Right now, he's looking for an artifact called the Skull of Shadows. Unfortunately, he's unable to progress any further in his search. At least not without this, the Chanteri crystal that we retrieved. It was worth our pain to retrieve it, don't you think? Take it to Menelag and help him get the skull. Once you do, I think you'll know what's expected of you next. However, my dear boy, I am not sending you alone. You'll need a guide, a companion, perhaps even a guardian. She may even teach you a few other things.
What is your bidding, my master?
One can travel lighter than two, Sareth.
Am I to protect this boy? Fear not. This won't hurt a bit. Shh. By the way, my name is Xana. There it is, Sareth. The free city of Stonehelm, crossroads of money and magic.
Deliver the crystal to Menelag and we can be on our way.
I hope so. It's been pretty dull.
We should go back to the city, where it's safe.
The farther we get, the better.
It's our home.
It'll be our tomb if you don't drive faster. There's an army of necromancers coming.
Necromancers? Fenric didn't say anything about them.
Master Fenric rarely tells everything he knows. Hurry, we'll be safer inside.
This way. Move it. What's you leaving behind to help me with these casks?
I'm not gonna let some undead thing steal my grandmother's linens.
Whatever, you can take in 5 minutes, and that's it. Now.
Why do you
Those undead devils aren't here yet. Right, mind the gate. Tell Lord Menelag and the council that the city is sealed. You there! State your business!
I'm the envoy from Master Fenric, with a message for the wizard Menelag.
That's Lord Menelag. Got any proof? We're a little wary of strangers these days.
I have a letter of introduction.
Let me see it then. By special request of Lord Menelag. And there's a seal. Let me welcome you to Stonehelm. We'll stable your horse for you if it pleases you, sir.
Of course. Can you tell me where to find Menelag?
Certainly, sir. You go uphill past the Golden Ribbon and Sweet Dragon's Blood. What's that? Get inside, quickly!
They're here. They're really here. What are we going to do?
Run! Station, come on! Go! Take shelter while you can! Get Run! What are you waiting for, soldier? Moving!
They have a cyclops. You're not yet. How about that chain?
I need someone to man the ballista. Follow me.
Keep up your fire. Now or never, Sarah. You have to kill it. You did it. I'd hug you if I could.
I doubt it. Ghouls don't swim well.
What do we do with the bodies? If the necromancers get their hands on them?
We might have to open up the necropolis.
Be with you presently, Squire.
They seem to sell more than just ale here.
when you get a chance.
Fighting ghouls is thirsty work.
So, how many did you get?
10, 15 easy.
Sure you.
I did. You saw
I see the ale is particularly strong here.
You there! Out of the kitchen!
You know what they say about the size of a man's front gate? That big one must be Menelag's.
I hope he wasn't caught outside the walls.
Excuse me.
Oh, you must be the envoy. Here's our guest. By God.
Okay.
I'm here to see the wizard Lord Menelag, on behalf of Master Fenric.
You must be Sareth. I was getting worried about you, though maybe for no reason. Uncle said you helped kill a Cyclops. No, sorry. I'm Lyanna, Menelag's niece and pupil.
Niece? Pupil?
Uncle will be so pleased to see you. But you'll want to wash up before dinner. Please, follow me.
With pleasure. I mean, yes. Excellent.
Guard! Please open the portcullis!
Yes, milady.
We've had a feast prepared in your honor, you know.
So you're Sereth. Good to see you, lad. With those necromancers at the walls, watch it with that. I was getting worried. I trust you brought the Shantiri crystal. Of course you have. Good. I'll take that, my lad, for safekeeping. Tomorrow we sail with it, and careful with that soup there, to the Temple Isle, resting place of the Skull of Shadows. Let Arantir throw his army against the walls. We'll be off sealing his doom.
Don't dismiss Arantir too lightly. There are rumors that he might be the Dark Messiah.
You're stuffing nonsense, girl. All three of us know better than that.
But the time is right for the prophecy.
I'll worry about dusty old prophecies. You worry about the expedition. You're in charge of it, after all.
Of course, Uncle. Good night. And to you too, Sereth.
Please don't tell me you find that sort of thing cute.
Listen well, boy. I know why you're really here, but Lyanna doesn't, and we'll keep it that way. Fenrig's business doesn't touch her. Understood?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps you don't know. And that's probably for the best. The servants will show you to the guest house. Get some sleep, hero. We sail with the morning tide.
Sir! Sir, wake up! The manor is under attack! There are necromancers
Prepare
everywhere!
yourself.
I'm going to see if the master is all right. Hide yourself!
Die!
Keep looking. We need to get inside and secure the crystal.
You won't make it. Aha! Rush him.
That's a chilly breeze.
Then maybe we should cross the roof instead of just standing here. This is a nice, quiet place. Oh, too bad we have other things to do. Just so you know, dear, Menelag is expendable. The crystal isn't.
What do you mean? The crystal was for Menelag.
Menelag is convenient, that's all. What matters is getting the crystal to that temple, and you with it.
I'll take your place before I go, old. But first I'd like some information. Plans of the temple, the spells for the doors, traps.
No!
This way, you die of real.
Uncle! No. No!
Leon, my dear. So sorry. I dragged you into this.
I'll be okay, Sereth. But the crystal! Oh no! Sereth, you must follow that ghoul! We can meet later at the boat. Sereth! We must have that crystal!
Don't tell me you're afraid of heights.
It's gone!
Not if you follow it across the rooftops. Quickly! Don't, there it is.
I see it. It won't get away.
Jump across. You can do it.
Eyes of the dragon! What was that?
Perhaps that foul thing took the high road.
Get back! I'm warning you, get back!
There's no time. We have to get through there. Careful. Those... Can't hesitate now. Careful now.
Rush him! Get me some help!
Careful. If you get yourself killed, your father will be most displeased.
You know my father?
Oh, yes. I've known him.
Hey, you heard about that girl at the wizard's place?
That little blonde number? What about her?
Ready for this? I overheard Aaron Tyr saying she's tied up in the prophecy, the Dark Messiah and all that.
What? That old legend that when the last Falcon dies?
Yeah. The demon prison busts open wide. But we all know prophecies are a load of crap.
No kidding. Some fortune teller among the slaves told me I was gonna die today.
Is that him?
Yes, that's Aaron Tyr. Don't make a sound. His power is beyond anything you've ever seen. Look at that, look! He's opening a portal between the Necromancer Hive and the tunnels here. That takes rare power.
I must remember to record that in my journal. I shan't take troops to the road, others to scout Menelag's house retreats.
Hey, help me! Help us! Let us out!
What's going on here? An unlocked cell door. Somebody has been careless. I look forward to hearing their explanation. You, take care of those creatures. I've no time for this.
Now's my chance.
Take the crystal.
Menelag.
Perfect. Now let's get out of here before anyone notices. Such a marvelous performance.
Where is the crystal? Guards, find it now.
They've sealed the exit. Find the river. It's our only chance.
I'm sending you to the free city of Stonehelm to meet a sorcerer named Menelag. He and I have certain shared allegiances. Right now, he's looking for an artifact called the Skull of Shadows, for reasons of his own that are doomed to fail. He thinks you're going to help him, the fool. At least not without this, the Chantary crystal that we retrieved. However, boy, I don't trust you out there alone. I need someone to hold your leash. One can travel lighter than two, Sarah.
Don't worry. You'll learn to enjoy the pain. You can call me Xana.
Sareth, wake up. Easy there. What happened?
Xana? What's going on? Who? What are you, really?
That dream was just a necromancer's curse. Don't believe any of it, dear. I'm a friend, an ally, and I could be even more.
Zareth? Praise Elath, you're safe. I was so worried about you. You must have been through a lot. Did you find the crystal?
Please, tell her no, just to see her reaction.
Yes, I took it back.
Wonderful. Except that now the necromancers have taken our ship. We can't get to the island. If only my uncle were here. Wait, Zareth, could you do it? Get on board and lower the gangplank? Then my men could board it. We'd steal it right back from Arantir.
I'll take care of it. Just be ready when the gangplank goes down.
Just let me move this.
Ooh, so decisive. Trying to impress someone.
Be careful. They posted guards, and our ship is armed with ballast. Good luck. I'll be waiting.
It seems as though Menelag's taste for luxury extended to his ship. Be careful with this body, Sareth. I've got uses in mind for it, you know. Careful now. These are tight quarters for fighting in.
Hey, pal! Show some.
It's not nice to go through other people's things. Birds of a feather, aren't we?
Do it. That's it. Keep him busy.
The approach should be clear. Your pretty little friend can come on board without becoming a pretty little pincushion.
I'll just lower the pretty little gangplank then.
Sareth.
You're astonishing, Zareth. I'll free the crew and get the ship ready to sail. Just keep those monsters from getting on board.
They won't get past me.
Showing off for the other pretty girl, are we? For once she has the right idea.
Almost ready to sail. Just a little longer.
Easy for her to say. Let's get moving. I can smell Arantir. He's on his way.
We did it! Onto the island! I wouldn't have thought. You're amazing.
I already knew that.
Tergon, take care of the crew. Sareth and I will raise the anchor.
Your orders, milady.
Sareth, could you come with me? It's, important. I'm not good at this. Sareth, when my uncle died, I thought everything was lost. But somehow you managed to get the crystal, the boat. You saved us all. You saved me.
I feel nauseous. Wake me when it's over.
I just wanted to thank you again and to tell you that you've become very important to me.
Ready to sail, milady.
Oh, yes. Cast off then, Tergon.
Can we get the boat moving? This cabin could use a breeze to clear the hot air.
You dance divinely, Lord Arantir.
We are all part of a much greater dance, my dear. I've simply performed the steps for longer than most. Well, well, look who's here.
So good of you to join us, Sarah. Do you want to learn about your destiny or your doom? Neither are what you think.
He'll learn soon enough. Go on, Leon. Dance with him for as long as he'll allow it. Your first victim. Don't worry, boy. She won't be your last.
So this is the island of the temple.
Yes, Sarah. Our camp was on the far side. We're lucky. The island is full of hostile orc warriors, goblins too. The temple is riddled with their tunnels. Sadly, their hate is justified. Wizards created orcs for shock troops during the War of the Blood Moon, fusing demon blood with human flesh.
They won't take kindly to our presence.
The beach looks clear of orcs, milady.
Hopefully we can avoid them, though they're very protective of the temple. Come on, let's go. Sarah, quickly!
Milady.
This man is wounded. See to him.
At once, milady.
What happened here?
Orcs came from the temple, drove us out, blocked the entrance. Some men are still trapped. Said they saw a Paukai.
Paukai? He's delirious too. Please help Sareth. They'll be fighting ahead.
What's a Paukai?
A degenerate dragon, but they don't live around here. Eleth help us if one does. Come on!
Warriors! Hunters! The spider goddess has spoken. These thieves and demon friends must not despoil her sanctuary. Remember our oaths, our ancestors, for the clan, for the blood! Attack strangers now! Ha ha! Orcs crush humans this time! You're going to beat his dragon!
Sareth, we need to find a way inside. We need to get through here, but the lever's broken, and if I blast it, every orc on the island will hear. Could you find a tunnel underneath that would get us in? There should be a way in over here.
Alone at last.
There must be a switch of some kind around here.
You won't be needing that bow. Go ahead and take it. I'm sure it'll be useful.
That's great! Let's get to the entrance. We must get away! Hurry! To the temple!
Kill them all! Find shelter!
Targon, don't! It's too powerful! Get down! They spit lightning! Targon, no! That was close. Too close, actually. We better keep our eyes open. We're dead if it catches us. Targon. He was a good mage, and loyal to my uncle for many years.
Dragons be praised. You're here. Orcs entered the temple, and we were too few to match. I've been hiding since then.
I'm glad you made it, Duncan, when so many of our men didn't. The fighter with us is Sareth, Fenrig's apprentice. He saved our mission twice already in Stonehelm.
Then I'm doubly glad that he is here. A worthy sword arm is always welcome.
He's very worthy, Duncan.
Don't we have a skull to find, dear?
But enough chatter. Arantir will be on our heels. There are other boats in Stonehelm. Duncan, you defend the boat. Sareth and I will find the skull. We may have to leave quickly when we return.
As you wish. The blessings of Erath be with you.
The altar room is this way. Let's hurry. I'm worried about Arantir.
I don't like the feel of this.
Orcs have sealed up the temple. We'll have our work cut out for us to get back in.
And by we, she means you. Not very honest, is she?
Do you think you can get us through? Good luck. You're wonderful, Sareth. Look, the entrance to the tomb is just ahead. I'll watch your back, Sareth. Call if you need me.
Isn't it nice of her to let us do all the work?
And here it is. Magnificent, isn't it?
That's one word for it.
Uncle said the Skull of Shadows is in the crypt beyond this gate. If you can place the crystal in the heart of the temple, I can open it. But it will take time. There are all sorts of magical defenses here. That corridor leads to the chamber where you can activate the crystal. The incantation will take a lot of preparation time. Hurry back. I don't want to be alone here too long.
Will you be safe here?
I'd be safer with you, but I have to prepare the spell. Hurry.
Aw, is little Miss Mage afraid of the dark?
I don't like leaving her alone with orcs around. Or Arantir. I need her to get inside.
You're such a gentleman. Uh-oh.
We're trapped. That was a close call.
No, that was almost a painful death. Try to avoid doing that again, will you, my sweet?
I'm sorry. I made it there, but those damn goblins have taken control of the portcullis.
There is another way. A bit more complicated. What's that? The Palkai! It's back! I can open a passage, but I don't know what you'll find on your way.
Brilliant. You know, if it had been me, I would have thanked you properly.
There should be a way through. Should be. Hurry! I still need to prepare the spell, and Arantir could be here at any moment. And Sareth, good luck.
What? No goodbye kiss?
Hurry! We might not have much time left.
Keep an eye on the walls, Sareth. The spiders could come from anywhere. Don't forget that nice bow you found before. Sareth, there's something I haven't. I can't talk right now. Someone might be listening. You need the skull for a different reason than you think. Forget Liana. When it's safe, I'll tell you everything. Careful, dear. There are orcs about. Mind the edge. It's a long way down. There's been fighting here. But who? Why? So, this is where Menelag's expedition made its last stand. I'll bet they're the ones who blocked the elevators to keep the orcs out.
It's still in one piece. Do you think the orcs have been keeping it up?
Orcs aren't stupid. Give it a try. I wish they'd decorate in something other than spiders.
Why a spider, anyway?
It's another aspect of Asha, the Dragon of Order. A very literal interpretation, honestly. This takes us to the Crystal Chamber. Once you restore the Shantiri crystal to its place, the skull will be ours, and all of Ashan with it. Fenrig would be so impressed with what you've done.
Who built this place?
Servants of the Seventh Dragon. They were clever with their hands and had 1,000 years to do it.
So why are orcs guarding it?
I guess that they took it over. They came to the islands after the Wars of Blood, and their shaman probably sensed the power of the temple. More spiders! Ugh, disgusting things. No wonder the necromancers like them.
It's magnificent.
Except that it's dead. Bring it back to life and we can be on our way. There must be a key for these somewhere. Let's keep our eyes open.
It's working. I can feel the power. Now let's not keep that child waiting. The sooner she gets us to the skull, the better.
Get away from here! It'll kill us!
Stranger, demon spawn, listen. I am Eradrock, chief and shaman of the Red Skull Clan. We are sworn to protect this place, and your demon taint stains it. You go no further, unless your sword arm is greater than mine. No wizard tricks or demon corruption. I will test you in battle, blade to blade. Whose strength is greater, whose spirit is purer. If you defeat me, on my honor, you may walk free.
For the love of Urgash, Sareth, don't worry about the others. Just kill the noisy one.
Stranger's death will bring honor to faction.
Wonderful. Now, let's do what we came here to do.
Kill human! No! Aratok say fair fight! Hate, stranger! Better not see stranger again. Aratok dead. Bad for tribe. Stranger better run. Go, human! Orcs find you again. Orcs kill you!
You know, Sareth, if everything else goes well, you'll be seeing your father soon.
Here? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but I'm sure he'll be here to see his fine young son claim the Skull of Shadows.
That sounds weird. Is he some sort of wizard?
I suppose you could say that, though I'm not sure he'd like to be spoken of that way.
My father, I've never met him. Why is he so important?
He's a very powerful, very potent person. Like any powerful person, he has powerful enemies.
Meaning what? Who?
Well, the seventh dragon, for one.
Sareth, you did it! The temple is overflowing with energy. I feel like I can lift a mountain.
Try lifting a door instead.
Let's get the skull and be far away from here before Arantir...
Before Arantir sticks what's left of his nose in here.
You go first, to make sure that it's safe.
Leanna!
It's a pity you got in the way, girl. You have potential.
Oh!
Alas, that you chose the wrong side.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you, my dear. But there's nothing you could have done to save her. Besides, just between us, she wasn't your type. Forget her! Run!
Yes, run, you abomination. I will find you.
Look! The spider statue! We need to get closer to see how it works. See the plaque? The 4 sockets are for 4 gems. Urgash knows where the vermin in these tombs might have hidden them. Maiden's Eye, an artifact of fate and doom. It's nearby, somewhere above us. Sareth? I can see you. Oh, what's happening?
Strange. It makes me feel uneasy. It's unpleasant to lift it.
Those are evil, dangerous weapons, Sareth. Weapons of the Dragon Knights. They were holy fanatics, in league with the 7th Dragon when he tried to murder your father. Cold? We're near the Jewel of Death, called the Soul of the Crone. That's what that vile cold is. I have a bad feeling about this.
I sense a spider, a living worm come to spread its filth and warmth.
It must be the gems. They're doing this. The skull is close now. Can't you feel it calling to you? The final gem, Sareth. It draws us together. Can you feel me in your blood like fire? Oh yes, my prince. We will be together. Forever.
Whoever you are, know that you tread ground sacred to the 7th Dragon, to Asha, to the world of the living. Enough! You have won the Skull of Shadows as was prophesied. Should you prove unworthy, know that it will consume you. An event I've upset the saber.
Sareth, since the 7th Dragon banished our kind from the face of Asha. For 10 centuries, we have waited for our vengeance. We have waited for you. You are the one foretold by the wizard Sarshazar, the dark messiah of ancient prophecy. You are my son and my heir, the herald of fire and of blood. The creature that accompanies you is yours. Use her as you see fit. Now, take up the skull of my ancient enemy and shatter the prison that holds me. This, my son, I command you. And once I am free, this world and every My soul in it will be
The Skull of Shadows is not for the likes of you, Demon Spawn. The seventh dragon did not sacrifice himself so that some demon's bastard could undo all his labors. I do this for the sake of all Ashan. The prophecy of the Dark Messiah ends here.
My prince, my messiah, and arise. Sareth, my love, can you hear me?
What happened?
Arantir killed you. I used the energy of the skull to revive you.
I feel different.
Not surprising. We're joined even more closely, and some of my powers are yours to command.
Where's Arantir?
Gone with the skull. We'll have to hurry to stop him.
Stop him? I'm going to kill him.
Ah, the orcs took all your equipment. They thought you were dead.
Let's show them that they've made a little mistake. Huh?
Don't worry about the tail. You'll get used to it.
Feel so weak.
Yes, my powers are yours, but for a price. You must be careful how you use them, my prince. Others will mistrust you. They don't understand.
I see that.
But it felt good, didn't it?
Yes. I felt naked without this.
There's nothing wrong with feeling naked, my dear.
Stranger!
That beast looks familiar.
A Cyclops in captivity? I'm impressed. Probably guarding the exit. Yes, yes! Destroy it! Magnificent! Killing a Cyclops. Such potency. My wonderful Sareth, you are a worthy heir to your father, and a worthy successor.
Finally, we're clear of those orcs.
Good riddance. We'll have to do something about this place once you come into power.
Let's get out of here first.
Of course, my prince. Get away! Fast! Find some place to hide, now!
Breathtaking, isn't it?
And once you recover the skull and free your father, it will all be yours. Perhaps even without your father.
One impossible quest at a time, Anna.
Yes, my prince.
I'm not gonna be homesick for that temple.
Sarah, whatever you do, don't show your new form. They'll never take us back to Stonehelm.
Sarah, hurry! Get in the rowboat and we'll head out to the ship.
Duncan, is the ship safe?
Praise Eloth. You made it here safely. Where's Leona?
Going to tell the nice man the truth, my love? I didn't think so.
I'm sorry. She's dead. Arentir killed her.
Then we're lost. We should take the ship and flee. Maybe the Silver Cities.
No. Have you seen Arentir?
He lifted anchor and left the island.
Damn. When?
Hours ago. We didn't stop him because we were waiting for you and the skull. Sheox Gates! Arentir's got it, hasn't he?
Yes, he has the skull. I'm going back to Stonehelm, to the necromancer lairs under the city. And when I get there, I will find Arentir and kill him.
My lord, we will follow you.
And so you begin to build your army. This place smells familiar. But they've done a lot since our last visit. That bodes ill. That's the gateway between here and Harish, the Valley of Dust, home of the necromancers.
And we're going straight through it. This place is huge.
More territory to conquer, that's all.
Did I hear something? You won't make it.
This thing must have a purpose.
Probably a magical key. They inherited their bad habits from the wizards.
Is this a butcher shop?
No, a workroom. If you worship death, you don't care how you learn the secrets of life.
Better to be the examiner than the examinee.
Just efficient. At least that's how they see it.
If I get free, I'm gonna tear this place apart with my bare hands! Arentir will pay for this!
Leanna, she's alive.
Help me! I hear human voices! Why don't you help me?
Leanna, no!
We stand on the threshold of a great triumph. Our centuries of struggle against the Infernal and its agents shall soon be at an end. Our leader, Lord Arontir, holds in his hands the Skull of Shadows, the mightiest relic of the seventh dragon. Through its power...
Please! Is there no one here? No one with a soul?
Her again? Oh, forget her. You have to retrieve the skull. She'll just slow you down.
She's still alive. We must find a way down to the pit.
You don't have time for that girl. You must stop Arentir. Ugh, giant spiders. For every one you see, there's another dozen hiding.
Don't let them steal my soul! Get this web off me! Sareth, my dear, Thank you. By Elas, thank you.
You'll regret this. She's a hindrance.
Have you discovered Arentir's plans?
No, not yet.
Come on, let's go. Sarah, tell me the truth. What happened to you? What is that demonic aura? I can't believe you're one of those.
She wants to own you. She pours poison in your ears. Don't listen.
I'd like to tell you, but it's not a simple tale.
Don't say anything. You can be cleansed of this. I know a way. I will talk to the priest at the sanctuary of Elath in Stonehelm, if I make it out of here. If he hears from me, he will help you. His name is Deland. He's a good man.
Don't listen to her. She has no idea who you are. She knows nothing of your power. I do. I saved your life. She's been using you. Now as you come to your birthright, she wants you to renounce your power? What sort of a friend is that? This must be his room. So where is his journal?
What? He'll murder tens, hundreds of thousands. Madman, I won't let you destroy this city. Ah, that's what Erentier's journal meant.
Don't let Liana fool you. She doesn't know what you really are. All she has done is use you to do her dirty work, and now she's asking you to give up your heritage, your destiny.
Indeed. I seem to be surrounded by women who want things from me.
Not for me, my love, for both of us. And believe me, what I want, you'll be happy to give.
Duncan.
This one is quite a survivor.
Finally. I was worried that the necromancers are done for you. They're all over the city.
You know a way to get through the battle to the necropolis?
Not me. My cousin Percy. He knows every inch of the tunnels and sewers under the city. I told him about you, in case something happens.
Help me! Help me, please! Burn the city to the ground! Units, prepare!
You're at the great peace! Stop there! Take that!
Hey! You must be Sarah.
Yes. And you'd be Percy? Can you lead me to the necropolis?
Oh, sure. Through the aqueducts. I used to work on the aqueducts. There's a path through the flow valves.
How do we get there? How? Tell me quickly. Come on.
So forceful.
There's a Cyclops sitting right across the path. No one's getting anywhere with him there.
Get me to the valve control house and I'll get you inside. But now, there's an undead Cyclops outside. I'm not going unless you can kill it, find another route, or lead it away while I cross to the other side of the square.
I'll take care of him.
Save your strength for Erentier.
Ugh. That thing smells like dead meat.
Of course, it's dead. It serves Erentier. Now aim for the eye.
I think I've learned a lot since we first came to Stonehelm.
Such power.
Great job! Now, let's go!
This being Sareth, son of Isabel.
Ugh! What is that stench? It smells like dragon magic. You can't possibly want to go in here, my love.
Enter and be uplifted. Set aside your demonic nature and feel the blessings of Asha as sun upon your face.
I'm Delan. Liana told me about you, Sarah. Come in.
No, Sareth! I'll stop you! You can't kill me! Sareth, Master, I'll do anything you ask. I'll be yours forever! Ah, yes, my love. Yes. You choose wisely, Sareth. Truly, you were meant to rule.
You made it this far. Let's see if I can get you inside. See the grid? I'll open it up for you once you've raised the water level enough.
Then I'd better start the water.
That's the valve over there. You'll need to turn it and open the flow. Once you've got that going, I'll open up the grid and you can get inside.
This looks like it.
Hurry, Arentir may already be inside.
Get into the citadel. Good luck.
Just what I was looking for. Too bad I can't carry one with me.
And the world.
Zareth! I'm so glad you... How could you decide to keep that thing inside you? You've betrayed me. You've betrayed all of us. Oh no. I can't let you go any further. I'm sorry.
I've been wanting to see this since I first set eyes on that little priss. I'm going to enjoy this. Yes! I've been hoping that you'd do that for a very long time. Oh yes, my love. Nothing can stop us now. The final gauntlet, my prince. Together we shall have Arentir and the skull.
Help me! Help me, and I'll help you!
Who are you?
I am Istvan. My father... My father is the King Prodek, one of 4 dead kings of Stonehelm, whom Arentir has conscripted to block your path. Release my body into the great abyss, and I will speak with my father on your behalf.
Ah, Istvan. He was a very bad boy. I rather respected him. No doubt his punishment was well deserved.
I'm not sure I have the time.
If his father proves unhelpful, I'll go find his soul myself and hang it back up.
Here we are. Istvan should be free now.
You have freed me. Very well. Before I descend into the abyss, I will keep my word and mark you for my father's eyes. When he sees you, he will know you, and your way will be opened. Go now and greet my father.
I see my son has laid his mark upon you. You have my thanks for his freedom. Arentir's shackles are undone. I shall help you to deal with this fool who has dared treat the souls of my heirs as slaves.
What? Only 4? You're running out of troops, Arentir.
Is eager to complete your existence. It is a mighty one.
my love. The Skull of Shadows. It calls to you. To us. Take it up. We're stronger now. More powerful. Erentyr's death magic cannot strike us down. Together we are invincible.
Erentyr! It's over. Give me the skull, or I'll take it from your corpse.
Silence, boy. You have no idea of what is at stake here.
We understand quite well, my love. What is at stake is our future.
A few lives for an entire world. Quite a bargain, really. Never shall one of your kind leave here alive. I see you have grown considerably since our last discussion. But you have her to help you. So in the interest of fair play, I shall also summon an ally. And so we come to this. My centuries of effort and your scant 2 decades of life as a demonic dilettante. Ironic, no? Try to understand demon spawn. Mage or necromancer, these are 2 sides of the same coin. But demons, the magics of Urgash and chaos, they are pure destruction, the negation of all that exists. And you, the ultimate abomination with 2 souls, 2 hearts, 2. 1 foot here and 1 in here. I will never forgive you. Only the sacrifice of the souls of Stonehelm can guarantee this. Unless, of course, you think you can stop me. They are taking. There are none left who can seal away your father. You have beaten me and murdered the world.
Die happy, Erentyr. Ashan will be in very good hands.
My son, you have become even more than I had hoped. Ah, the blood that shall flow, the fires that shall rage. Bring me the skull.
The skull is ours, my love, and with it the world. But I ask you this. Do you really need your father to rule Ashan? You and I could do it without him. Together.
Sareth, let's say we don't share a sense of humor and be done with it. Xana, remind him of the risks.
Why do you hesitate to take the next step? Grab the skull. Sareth, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Yes, my son, my heir, yes. Come closer, bring the skull. Shatter that poison relic of my ancient enemy, and with it the chains of this prison.
Are you sure you want your father involved in this?
Very good. My son, prince to my fiery throne.
If your father gets out, everyone will have to do everything his way. Is that what you want, love?
Yes, excellent. Can you feel it? Yes, yes!
Sareth, no! Once you've opened the gate, he won't need you anymore. He'll destroy us both.
10 centuries shall the fortress stand, walls of spirit wrapped in walls of fire. And horned lords shall bow their heads to one not yet born of the darkest sire. 1 century of blood and strife. The moon shall darken and none know why. The resting place at last is found of the 7th who soared so high.
At last, come to me, my son and savior!
I have done your bidding, my master. Here is your son, delivered to you.
Son, someday I shall thank you for your fealty. All hell shall echo with your screams of devotion.
So, Father, I give you your freedom.
Rejoice, my son. Do you then shall bend us unto our will, or break it to pieces? I raise my arms, and for the first time in centuries, no chains bind them!
From darkness comes the light of flame. The demon lord by his hand was freed. Sovereigns both, they claimed the world, as Sarshazar had prophesied.